The disaster court and country is fired for us, and we're currently dealing with some of that. My maximum absolutism is kind of fluctuating right now. I think above 60 gives us like the maximum bonus, so we're still good, and we are gaining absolutism mostly from the Age of Absolutism power. We are about to end this war with Marathi, or no, Maravi, and kill one. Marathi's India. Completely different. We do have Portuguese particulars, and I've been trying to... I think I was trying to reduce that from happening. I will consider taking another hit to my absolutism to reduce it again. Plow has naval supplies. We have 3 colonists on their way. Okay, that's fine. Okay, come on. Don't tell me you're gonna lose this. Thank God. Guam produces tropical wood. We'll stay right in Mizizima. Brittany wants to give us knowledge sharing. No, thank you. Are we embargoing everybody we can? Who we should be embargoing? Yeah, we're embargoing all 3 of our rivals, so... And... we have 5 more light ships. For a total of 70 protecting trade in Sevilla. Last time we did finally complete the wine monopolies mission along with great trading houses and arts and ladders. So, what else do we still need to do? Okay, so intervening in Castile is not going to happen most likely unless we get a PU, which is, again, unlikely in the next some kind of I guess it would have to be before 1770, but I don't plan on playing this game that long. So those 2 are most likely just skip over them, ignore them. Oh, we do need to conquer Zanzibar in this war, which will basically give it the same bonuses that Hormuz got. What does Zanzibar produce? Slaves, okay. That's acceptable. The League of Tanger. More particulars rebels. I do have... Okay. I am going to crush those rebels. They will take control of the province instantly. Military leader left me. Which one? I should probably let that one that battle happen. Let's get a new military leader, I guess. 90% on the Portuguese particulars still. 27,000 though. I'm going to reduce war exhaustion again. Yeah, that's fine. And actually take this. No, I want one of the faster ones to be up here. They'll probably go to Fez. Togort is a core now. So we are completely cored up. Oh, we have 100% war score too. Alright, so Moravi is the number 1. Let's take this battle actually. Because we did lose one of our ships. Probably lose a second one. Oh my god, another refusal to pay taxes. Tadla, that's only 10, and we do have the... Tadla is formerly Morocco, so... We do have troops on their way to deal with that. We've lost a couple ships now, I think. Kill 1 flagship sunk. 5 prestige. We did capture a transport. We lost one of our heavies, though. We almost lost 2. Actually, more than 2. Okay, now we won out of this war. Can I take everything? No. No, I cannot. We will take all of the coastal provinces, though, and that will only give us 29 overextension. We'll take some money, too. 12 ducats worth of it. And I don't want to take the mission for conquering Zanzibar yet, because I want to start coring this. Now that we've started coring it, I might consider finishing that mission. No, convert it as well. I should convert it first. And now that we have all of that, Kilwa is a gold-producing province as well, so that's fun. Can we take all of them from Moravi? Yes, full annexation. And a bunch of money. And revoke some cores. 100% peace deal. And that should only be 70 something. Portuguese particularists. I really don't want to have to deal with 37,000 troops. Especially some that might rise up in Kiribati. They'll probably rise up in Tanger and Porto, actually. Alright, we'll let them fire. Okay, so what else? Fazan doesn't like me. They'll never like me. Too many Diplo slots. Ton of unrest all over the place. Units have suffered casualties. We have peace or truce expiring. We can build buildings. Disputed succession in Russian Lorraine. I need to start coring stuff. Okay. And we should have enough to take Admin 21 when it is cheap to do so. Okay. Colonies. Acceptable. I would imagine we also have, yeah, we have Moravian separatists somewhere in here. So I'm going to have them go to Nagande. Refusal to pay taxes again. Please tell me this isn't going to happen like all the time. Thank you, Spain. Thank you so much for handling my rebels. Current absolutism is 77. I should have said no, just take the hit. Hostile separatists. That's cheap. Maratha separatists are, I think, right where my troops are stationed. They are 80%. Where will they rise up? Dabol, Chal, or Thana? One of those three. Let's take this guy off drilling, I guess. Pedro de Noronha has corrupt connections. We try to keep our administration free of dishonest individuals, but we cannot always account for the friends and contacts which got them to where they are. Pedro de Noronha has unfortunately turned out to be a good example of the problems that follow from this, being skilled and personable but somewhat gullible in his choice of associates. Recent investigations have revealed that much of our well-built trade network relies on bribes, smuggling, and other dubious activities to reach its current level of efficiency. Pedro de Noronha claims to have known nothing of this, which is likely true. Nevertheless, if we decide to expose and end this, the responsibility will be his to take. I'll take the corruption, I guess. We are still making a killing. We have exiled armies in Kenya. Sakalava entered into a military coalition against me. I don't know how we were able to move into Kenya in the first place. Suse has been converted. We can take another age ability. Honestly, doesn't matter to me which one we go with. I'm going to take autonomy change cooldown, I guess. Doesn't really matter. We'll convert Togurt. Very tempting to take Defender of the Faith for the extra missionary. And more reduction in war score. Or not war score, war exhaustion. But it does cost us, will cost us more for tech. I'm going to consider that after I take next level admin tech. Okay, I'm going after this guy instead, first. Doesn't seem like these guys are moving around. Do we have 5 rival or 5 enemies right now? We do. That is wonderful. Let's get our heavies. Actually, right there's fine. Ottomans have joined a military coalition against me. Well, I have some pretty strong rivals, so I'm not too worried about it. 70% liberty desire. Lucrative trade. Tomorrow gains local trade power. Let's take the Diplo points. Oh, the whole world's joining a coalition against me right now. Right now, Ottomans, Sakalava, and Vijayanagar are in a coalition against me. What are the Ottomans' aggressive expansion penalty? 52 against me. Vijayanagar is 96, that figures. Sakalava is probably really high as well, 76. So, basically wait until the Ottomans get down, and then we should be fine. These guys don't need to be going there anymore. I'm going to put a fort on Porto. Upgrade the star fort and upgrade to a star fort in Lisbon. I might as well build a world port in Porto and eventually Tangier as well. Again, diminishing returns on... Oh, Austria. Really? Really, man? Faithful allies requesting that you come to their aid in the Austrian reconquest of Liens against Venice. Venice is allied with Würzburg. Okay. Alright. Get my heavies. They're needed. Possibly. These guys are uncautious, right? Yes. I don't know how much we're going to be helping Austria in this, if at all. Did Spain come and help? They are allied with them, so they could. What did I just see about Ashikaga? I saw something to do with Ashikaga, didn't I? Oh, Ashikaga have rivaled Spain. Native assimilation in Tamaru. And wouldn't you know it, those guys have decided to go up to Porto. Everything is being cored, right? Yes. We've only got 67% overextension. There's the Moravian separatists I was looking for. Where are they going to go? Probably to Kalonga, their former capital. Oh, I just realized something. I need to start colonizing where the Ottomans have land, so that I can block them. Why can I move into the Ottoman territory? Apparently I have conditional military access through them. Okay. I'd be tempted to recruit a conquistador to look at that land. Trade failure, not good. Take the Diplo loss. Won the Battle of Porto. For some odd reason, Spain is being a very good neighbor by taking care of my rebels and reoccupying my land. Risks of trade. Oh look, more money lost. But we actually get a benefit out of that. So we'll end up taking a loan. Actually, 2 loans. Moravian separatists. Apparently, they went to a different place than what I was expecting them to go to. Okay, so all of our colonists are active. 1, 2, 3. We are over our what I prefer to be at, and that is causing us to suffer a little bit. Not to mention, I think we have some corruption still. Local traders demand aid. the League of Benin. 25 particularists. Benin has a fort. Oh, okay, never mind. They just take that, don't they? Where all do they have particulars? Pendinga is one of the higher ones. That's jungle too. Refusal to pay taxes again. I'm not dealing with things in St. Lucia. And that was the actual Portuguese particularists. Okay, hostile sieges. Just that one? Okay. Simple enough, I'd say. Of course, we should be able to deal with that with little to no problems. It says we'll cross, but we'll have a crossing, but we have higher maneuver, so it should be fine, and we have a huge bonus for generals. South Georgia has become self-sustaining. We have 7 now, gaining money. Everything looks great. Wait, where's the one heavy we got a while back? What? Oh, never mind. We lost a heavy too, so... Okay, now I want to split off the lights, split off the transports. I don't know why Armada Real stopped existing, but I prefer my heavies being the Armada Real, so we'll have that, and then go back to these guys protecting trade in Sevilla. Actually, I want to see what they're like without what it's like without protecting trade right now. %. The Zanzibar node probably might be a good one to send ships to. I don't know. I'm always hesitant about doing that. Yep, there's that. Was expecting it. Oh, their general's terrible, so we'll be fine. We should be fine, I should say. What rebels do we have right now? Maratha and Portuguese particularists. We have Dutch pretender rebels still. Wait. Did we just gain a bunch of spy network against Sokolov? Well, we did. Find me... What's their highest development province? Whatever that is. 14. Of course, we kind of have to wait. We don't have to wait until the Ottomans leave the coalition, but I prefer if we did. 7, 4, 4, 4. There's an 8, a 9. More 9. Sure. So that'll give us 3 claims against Sokolava, even though we can declare war on them anytime we want to. We've won the Battle of Chal. We've got another set of rebels popping up that are Palatanan, and also Moravian separatists. No idea where these guys are going to pop up at. Probably Kalanga. I don't really feel like bringing these guys down here, but... that fight will be won. Now we need to win that siege. Let me see my colonies. And I forgot to put a leader in charge. As long as we keep rolling well, it's going too soon. Won siege of Benin, that was quick. Okay. That's disappointing. We're gonna lose that fight. Yep, we lost. Cantor's been reconverted. We'll add it back to the trade company. Podna. Oh my god, we won. Somehow, we won that fight. We did not deserve to win that fight. But that pretty much drained all the manpower that we would have needed. Or all the manpower that would have been useful in reinforcing and stuff. Alright, Austria, I feel like you should be able to beat Venice with little to no problems on your own, if you so desired. Demand. Yeah, I'm going to have those guys sit there. Did I lower autonomy down here or something? I did. 16. Still 10 years on that. Alright, I'm going to have to let those guys rise up. How long until the cores start finishing? Still a long time. Alright, we still have these guys down at Timbuktu. doing nothing. Should probably declare war on somebody else. Court and country goes away after 10 years of being active. I can't even fabricate claims on Japan, can I? I'd really like to get some claims on them if I can, but I know I can't. It's frustrating. We do have 2 loans that we need to pay off. Our generals are dying. Ijebu is going to be converting back. Dutch pretender rebels. Still active up there. Can I see how many troops the Dutch have? 21,000 infantry, 9,000 cav, 8,000 artillery. You know what? That's fine. They can deal with that. 2 years until I take admin tech. Just thought of something else. I can make states. Tunisia has a lot of development and can be cored. I'm going to hold off on making any other states right now. I can have up to 46 states. I have 19 and a ton of territories. And most of those territories will remain as such because Fazan, I didn't know Fazan had ivory. But yeah, most of the territories will remain territories because they are in trade companies. So, I could declare war on Sakalava, even though that would drag the Ottomans in. Who else is a valid candidate for attack? Portuguese. I'd really like to go and get Japan. We'll have to see. Part of me wants to wait until a bunch of these uprisings are over and done with. Considering we are in a disaster technically right now, even though it is a disaster we asked for. But, food for thought.